Hey guys, today we're making chicken haleem. Haleem is a delicious, wholesome and nutritious dish made of a mixed variety of dals, broken wheat and cooked meat. It is a slow cooked dish with a rich, smooth and thick consistency that's very delicious. In this case, we're using chicken. You need 700 grams of chicken thigh or breast meat. I'm using boneless here, but if you're using bone-in chicken, use about 1 kilogram. The bones will be removed later. You need 1 cup of wheat, whole, cracked or broken. I'm using cracked wheat here. 4 tablespoons of barley. 4 tablespoons of chana dal or yellow lentil. 3 tablespoons of mashed dal or split and husked urud dal. 3 tablespoons of Masoor dal, the split red lentil. And 3 tablespoons of moong dal, the split green lentil. Add all the wheat, barley and dals together in a bowl. Rinse the dal mixture well and drain. Cover with plenty of water and allow to soak overnight or a minimum of 4 hours. Meanwhile, we can prepare the Haleem Spice mix. To make the spice powder, add all the spices for the Haleem Spice mix to a grinder. You will need 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and half teaspoons each of the following spices: cumin, shahi jeera or black cumin, mace, nutmeg, cloves, and green cardamom. Grind all these spices together and set aside. After the dals and wheat have been soaked for the required amount of time, discard the water. Transfer to a cooker, add about 9 to 10 cups of fresh water and cook the dal till good and tender. For authentic haleem, the dals, wheat and meat are slow cooked. Here, you're going to simmer the dal mixture for 2 to 3 hours. Occasionally, when I am in a hurry, I will use my pressure cooker to speed up the process. Now we're going to make our golden fried onions for the haleem, which is a very important part of the flavor. I'm using 3 large red onions and I'm using my mandolin slicer to slice them finely. To fry the onions, add 3/4 cup of oil or ghee to a heavy based pot. For more authentic taste, use ghee. Add the finely sliced onions and allow to turn golden and crisp. Quickly remove and drain when they are golden brown to prevent them from becoming overly dark. The dals and wheat have been simmering for about 2 hours now. Use a dal masher or potato masher to mash the dals further. Now we can cook our chicken. To make the chicken more tender, soak in a bowl of slightly salted lukewarm water while the dal is cooking. Drain from the water to add when needed. Take 4 to 5 tablespoons of ghee from frying the onions and add to a heavy based pot or cooker. To this, add 3 small sticks of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, and allow to crackle. Next, add 5 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, as well as 5 whole small green chilies, and stir till the ginger and garlic no longer smells raw. It should smell nice and fragrant without going dark, about 2 minutes. At this point, add half of the fried onions to the pot. Stir well and cook on medium heat for another 2 minutes. Add the chicken now and toss well on high heat till the chicken changes color to white all over. This will take about 5 minutes with constant stirring. Add the prepared Haleem spice powder and toss well to coat the chicken pieces thoroughly with the spice mix. Also add salt to taste. Allow the juices from the chicken to be absorbed and the flavors to mix through. Optional. At this point, I often turn off the heat and allow the chicken to rest. This tends to deepen the flavor, which I love. Continue after 15 to 20 minutes if you have the time. Add 3 tablespoons of chopped fresh coriander and 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped mint. As soon as the leaves have wilted, Add enough water to cover the chicken, bring to a boil, then lower heat and cook on a simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, covered. After the chicken has cooked, you want to remove the pieces and shred them by hand. Sorry, my video turned off during this process. If you're using bone-in chicken, remove the chicken from the bone and then shred as finely as possible and return to the spice mix. Add a little extra turmeric if you find the color is too dull. And now return the cooked and mashed dal and wheat mixture. Add just enough hot water to be able to stir the haleem easily. Add another 1 to 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt to taste. And simmer covered for 10 to 15 more minutes. Stir occasionally. We're finally getting to that rich haleem texture. Get your hot naans or rotis ready, as I'm sure everyone in the house is waiting to taste the haleem eagerly. We're adding a final touch of ghee to the hot haleem. You can add this now or later after garnishing. Your delicious chicken haleem is now ready. Garnish with sliced chilies and the remaining fried onions, fresh coriander, ginger julienne, and serve with a wedge of lime. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for chicken haleem. For more recipes, please visit recipesaresimple.com and catch you later. If you like my videos and recipes, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. You can also take a picture of a dish that you prepared from Recipes Are Simple and share it on one of my social media links.